Hello, beautiful yogis, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Ashley, and this is day 20 of the 75 Hard Yoga Challenge. Wow, 28 days in, your practice has already started reshaping the way that you move, breathe, and show up for yourself. Now, today is a full body strength and reset day, so holding space for endurance in your body while softening into the release that keeps you balanced and steady. And if this journey has been supporting you, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to stay connected and keep moving forward with me every single day. Now remember, yoga isn't about rushing through shapes. It is about moving with intention, breath by breath. So settle in, find your center, and let's dive in together. All right, beautiful yogis, let's start in our seated position. Bring your hands to your knees. As always, tuck the tail under, pulling belly button to spine. Lift your heart, shoulders come up, back and down. Chin is tucked, eyes are closed. Feel the lift of your spine up out of the pelvic bowl. And let's just observe the breath here without feeling the need to shift, change, or alter the breath in any way. Just let it be whatever it wants to be. Really allow the mind to begin to soften, bringing your awareness to your present moment. Allowing any thoughts, any plans, or anything on the to-do list to be pushed to the side. This is the moment where you get to tune in, come back to yourself, and find your own space. And connect to your own stillness. Let's take one more conscious, unaltered breath. And then now let's begin to bring some intention and control to the breath, starting with that ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Create your audible breath. Allow that breath to scrape the back of the throat, even on your inhale. Let's take a couple more ujjayi breaths. Notice that the awareness of the breath really guides you into the present moment. It begins to fill the mind with the awareness of the breath. And maybe no thoughts begin to enter, or if they do, they're very quiet, almost silent. Let's take one more ujjayi breath. And now that you have arrived and are present in your practice, go ahead and inhale, lift those arms above the head, and on that exhale, hands heart center. Set the intention for your practice today. So what has brought you to your mat? And what are you looking to cultivate or achieve in the short time that we have together? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth, send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation. As those palms touch, gently open up the eyes, exhale. Inhale and reach. Exhale, cactus, your arms, heart open. And then bring your fingertips, point them in towards your body, chin in towards your chest. Rest your palms down, heart open. So peel the heart through, rolling shoulders back, drop your head. Inhale, draw your chin in towards your chest. On your exhale, peel your fingers off, stretch your hands. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands heart center, drop it down. All right, let's go ahead and cross over those ankles and find your cat-cow position. Knees under hips, wrist under shoulders. Let's just go ahead and take about 5 cat-cows here. Push. Really bring your chin deep into your chest. Now here, pull your heart through your hands. Really feel where the rib cage starts to split. Right there, those abdomen muscles. And then exhale, push. How far forward can you send your pelvis? Inhale, peel your heart through. exhale. No slouching in the shoulders. Be very intentional in your movement. Inhale, peel the heart through. And then exhale. Again, inhale, peel the heart through. And exhale. Chin and chest. Inhale. And exhale. Really lift that belly. Inhale, neutral spine, tuck the tail. Walk the hands slightly forward, curl your toes. We're going to come up into our down dog. Wrap those armpits under. And then inhale, come in through your plank. Hold your plank, tuck your tail. Make sure you're pushing your shoulders away from each other. The tail is tucked, the belly is in. You're nice and strong through your plank. Exhale and just push back into your down dog. Inhale, come back through to plank, tuck your tail, nice and intentional, engaged. Inhale, push back. Inhale, come through. Exhale, push back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Wonderful job. Go ahead and take that right leg nice and high. Bring your knee deep into your chest. Just find that foot between the hands. Doesn't matter how it gets there. Just find that foot between the hands. Drop your knee. Release your toes. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, take that right hand down. Left arm comes over to the right side, almost like you're trying to reach your fingertips to the floor. Pelvis forward. Maybe those fingertips do touch. Inhale, rise. On your exhale, take another side stretch, dropping the left hand down, reaching right hand over. Maybe those left fingertips touch. Keep settling into your mat. Pelvis forward. Inhale, let's take one more side stretch. On each side, drop that right hand, reach. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over, reach. Inhale, come back. And exhale, frame your foot, shift your weight back as you fold. Pick up your belly. Inhale, come through and frame that foot. Curl the back toes, back knee lifts, and kick it back. Let's lower down. Chaturanga, modified from the knees. Inhale, roll up. Little baby cobra, exhale, take it down. Inhale, push up, exhale, push back. One breath. And exhale. Roll it right on up. Push it back to down dog. Let's do two more. Plank to down dog. Hold your plank. Inhale. And exhale, just shift it right back. Inhale, come through. And exhale, shift it right back. Inhale, left leg nice and high. Find that foot between the hands. Even if it's clunky or messy, that's okay. Just get it up there. Inhale, settle in. Release your toes. Inhale, rise, pelvis forward. Exhale, we're going to take that left hand down, reach towards that right side. Or left hand down, reach towards the left side with the right hand. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop that right hand down. Left arm comes up, palm faces down towards the floor, reach with the straight arm. Belly in, inhale, rise. Exhale, see if you can go to the other side. One more time, settle your pelvis. Inhale and exhale, last time on the opposite side. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, frame that foot, shift your hips back. Point the toe, feel the stretch along the top of the foot. Feel the stretch along the shin and hamstrings here. And inhale, roll it on up. Curl the toes, pick up the back knee. Plant your hands, step your back foot back, drop your knees, vinyasa, lower down, modified chaturanga. Little baby cobra, come up, peel your heart through, shoulder blades pinch towards each other. Exhale, go down. Inhale, push up, exhale, push back. Couple breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe a few breaths. Exhale, come on up. Curl those toes. Pick up those hips. Find your downward dog. Take your drishti towards your belly button. Press to that middle finger and thumb. Let's finish out our last 2 breaths in our down dog position. 1. Wrap those armpits under. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, gaze forward. Let's go ahead and come up onto those tippy toes, and then just shift your weight back. Start to walk your feet to your hands. Bring your big toes together, heels out wide, shoulders roll down your back, flat back, so hands at your knees, shins, or floor. Chin is tucked. Weight is in your toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend in your knees. Let's find our Utkatasana chair. We're going right into the fire. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay down. You are strong. You can do this. Let's take a twisted chair, left elbow, right knee. Try to keep those knees in alignment with each other. Push. Maybe bring your prayer hands into heart center. 1, 2. Keep using those obliques. Core compression. 3, 4, and 5. Come back into your center. Stay low. Inhale, right elbow, left knee, twist. Inhale and exhale. Now, if it doesn't make it to the knee, you can grab the thigh, push the knees away a little bit, and then get that arm up. Twist. Settle in. 1, 2, 3. You can do it. 4, and 5. Back to center. Inhale, and on your exhale, straighten those legs and fold. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees, round it to the top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center, samastitihi. Inhale, bring your hands back into prayer. Right leg steps way back, rise, crescent lunge. Right into warrior 2. Settle into your warrior 2. 2 breaths. Reverse your palm, reverse your warrior, take it back. Draw that back hand down. Inhale and take your extended side angle. Drop that left elbow down, reach that right arm up. Gaze to the palm, settle in. 1, and 2. Come back through, reverse that warrior for 2 breaths. 1, and 2. Find your warrior 2. Pick it up, crescent lunge. Inhale, now we're gonna move right into our half moon. Inhale and exhale, take that left hand down, stack the hips. Back foot pushing through the back of the room. Fingertips can stay down. You can gaze to the floor if you need a little extra balance. Maybe the fingertips come up, stay stacked. Exhale, square your chest, square your hips. Inhale, walk the hands back, maybe take a half splits. Don't worry about how far that leg comes up. Maybe it's down a little bit. I want you to focus more on the sensation of the standing leg. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees. See if you can control it into your crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, cactus. Inhale and exhale, frame your foot. Kick it back. Lower down, chaturanga. Either stick with the modified version or take this one on your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog, or stick with your baby cobra. Heart peel, shoulder open, or shoulders come together, heart opens. Exhale, lift your hips. 3, gaze forward. Walk those feet to your hands. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. This time, arms teed, shoulder blades pinch towards each other, rise. Exhale, hands heart center. Samastitihi. Wonderful job. Inhale, lift. Keep that elevation in your spine, hands in prayer. Left leg steps way back. Inhale, rise. Crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, open it up, warrior 2, hold for 2. 1. And 2. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. 1. And 2, extended side angle. Drop that elbow down, left arm comes up, gaze to the palm. So here, your straight arm, you're reaching through your fingertips, elongating through side body. Inhale, reverse their warrior, stay down, 1. And 2, warrior 2. Windmill, pick it up, find your crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, lean forward, take that right hand down, stack those hips, half moon. And again, for more balanced challenge, you can look up to the hand. If you have it in your practice, pick up your fingertips. Exhale, square the chest, square the hips. Inhale and exhale, fold, take your standing splits. Inhale, look halfway, start to bend that knee, come back into your crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, frame the foot, kick it back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing or baby cobra. Downward facing dog. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, gaze between the hands. This time, come up onto your tippy toes, step, walk, or jump. Inhale, take your flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, exhale, arms teed, rise. Inhale and exhale, Samasthiti. Bring your hands back into prayer, right leg steps way back, rise. We'll open it up right into your warrior 2. Right into your reverse warrior, no breath, hold, exhale. Right into your extended side angle, maybe this time the hand drops down. Right back into your reverse warrior. Right back into your warrior 2. Scoop that back arm, crescent lunge. Let's take it this time into warrior 3. Come forward, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, see if you can pendulum to the top. Exhale, come down, warrior 3. Inhale, come up to the top. This time we're going to revolve into half moon. And just see if you can open it right on up into that half moon. Take that standing splits once more. And if you find that these postures are hard, that's where the Lazy Yogis Challenge comes into play. You can find that linked below and check it out. It'll definitely help your practice, make these so much easier. Inhale, come up. On your exhale, we're going to bend that front knee and step. And exhale, cactus. Frame the foot, kick it back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze between those hands, step, walk, or jump to the front. Inhale, right, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, arms teed, rise. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heart center. Release. Inhale, bring your hands back into prayer. Left leg steps way back, crescent lunge. Open it right on up into your warrior 2. Reverse your palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale and exhale, extended side angle. Maybe keep the elbow to the knee or drop the hand down. Flip the palm. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, take your warrior 3. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, warrior 3 again. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, this time, open it up into your half moon. Stack. Exhale, square the chest, square the hips. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, bend your front knee. See if you can come down into your crescent. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, come down. Exhale, kick it back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for 5.
Inhale, gaze between your hands, come up onto your tippy toes. We're gonna jump or step both feet to the outside of the hands, taking Malasana, yogi squat. Sit down, bring your hands into prayer. Hold your squat. Three. We're gonna hold for a total of 5. 4, try to sit up tall. And 5, place your hands forward, straighten your legs, grab your elbows, pull down. Wonderful job. Plant your hands. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, plant your hands, bend your knees. We're gonna hop back to our plank pose. Hold plank. All right, now we're gonna come down into forearm plank. If you would like to get there, I call it the fun way, you're welcome to follow me. Otherwise, just come on down. Now this does require a lot of chest and shoulder mobility and strength. So we're gonna shift the weight back, bend your elbows, see if you can lower it down, bring your palms together. If you need to wiggle your forearms together or a little bit more in, do that, finding your way into your dolphin. You can walk your feet in a little more. Now, if you feel challenged in dolphin, I want you to stay here. Make sure you're pushing through your shoulders, no slouching down into them. So you're pushing the floor away. So this is like your Pincha Mayurasana prep, so that forearm stance. Let's go ahead and lean forward. Now, if you have that lean forward, pick up that knee. If you can come up onto the tippy toe, do it. Draw that knee deep into the chest. Send it back. Inhale, bring the knee deep into the chest. Pick it up onto the toes and send it back. Let's do that one more time each side. Pick it up and drop it down. Pick it up and drop it down. Let your knees come down and rest. Take your hands out to the side. Let your shoulders drape over those knees. Remember my motto, what doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. So if it is challenging, find that strength, dig a little deeper. You can do it. Do what you can. Rest when you need to. Honor your body. Never force or fight, only guide and encourage. Wonderful. Inhale, come back through and drop those elbows down. Let's go ahead and get into forearm plank. Go ahead and take your hand out towards that elbow. We're gonna pick up that elbow, walk it back, stack your feet, find your side plank. Pick up your hips. If you wanna progress it, then you're gonna pick up that leg, taking star pose. If you want it to be easier, you can stagger your feet or drop that leg down for a kickstand. So find your version. We're gonna hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Come right on into your version on the other side. Hold it. 1. Pick up those hips. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take it down. Open up those arms. Bring those palms together. Hold your forearm plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your hands out. Long 90 degrees, drop your hips, take a Sphinx pose, pull your heart through. And exhale, maybe you lift those elbows a little more, deepening through your back bend, or the arms are all the way straight. Heart is open. Exhale, let the elbows go out to the side, drop your forehead down. Catch your breath. Awesome job. Take your hands to the outside of your chest. Roll your shoulders back, curl your toes. Tuck your tail. Inhale, push up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come back into your plank. We're going to do those dolphin knee to chest one more time. So again, you can walk your hands out, come down onto your forearms, bring your hands back together, walk it into dolphin, or however you need to get into dolphin. I'm going to give you a moment to get into your dolphin pose, finding your depth. Push. So if you're already in dolphin, you're just getting a nice little hold, building more strength and stability and endurance. All right, now lean forward, maybe pick up the right knee, bring it into your chest and drop it down. Lean forward, left knee into the chest and drop it down. You're trying to come up onto your tippy toes, switch and down, switch, lift up and down, drop your knees. Take it down. And 5, take your hands out, inhale, rise, curl the toes, lift up, downward dog. Perfect. Let's take that right leg, lift, knee deep into the chest, compress, drop that foot between the hands. Drop your back knee, heart peels. Curl the toes, lean forward, pick up the back knee. We're going to step the back foot forward and send it out. Take one more yogi squat. Let's set up for frog pose. Take your hands forward or crow pose, whichever one you have in your practice. Bring your hands forward or continue to work on your malasana. Elbows come in and hands down, lean forward. Glue those knees towards your shoulders and then maybe you float, pick it up. And drop it down. We're gonna do that one more time. So again, if you have crow pose, take crow pose. Knee deep into those armpits. Bend your elbows, create your shelf. Find your float. Don't pick up those feet until they're ready to float. You'll know when that is. If you have to force it, you're not ready. Jump back or step it down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg nice and high, knee into the chest, foot between the hands, drop the back knee, peel the heart. Settle the hip. Plant your hands, lean forward, pick up the back knee. We're gonna step that back foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, left foot steps back, transition, drop your knee. Heel toe your foot out as wide as your mat. We're gonna set up for lizard lunge, drop your toes. Expose the sole of your foot, push the knee away, look over that right shoulder. Settle your hip down. So here, instead of just moving through the shapes, really feel what you're feeling. Be present with it. Go into the body. What feels good? What doesn't feel good? What feels tight? What feels loose? What's begging for attention? Exhale, seal that gap. Peel your heart through. Inhale and exhale, maybe drop an elbow or two, deepening through your lizard lunge. Draw your belly up and in. Keep settling your hip and peeling your heart. Inhale, come back up to your hands. And then exhale, just shift your hips back. Counter stretch here, fold. Inhale, lean forward, curl your toes, pick up that back knee. And then frame that foot and just let that foot heel toe out as wide as the mat, and then drop that knee down. Now we're setting up for pigeon. We wanna make sure that that knee is past your shoulders. If that knee is within your chest space, that knee is in too close, and then you wanna send it out. Okay, heel can come in towards your hip flexor as much as it needs to. That shin does not need to be parallel to your mat, contrary to what a lot of people try to say. Drop that elbow down. Finding your pigeon pose. The only thing you have to make sure of is that knee beyond the shoulder and those hips are square. And maybe you come down. I have to be careful with how far I go down because of my microphone. So. And 5, go ahead and come right on up. And then shifting your weight over to that right, sling that back leg on around. Let's take a seated twist. Adjust your mat if you need it. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and give yourself a big hug here. Pull that knee in, look over that left shoulder. Reach behind you if you need, or if you want that extra depth. Sit up tall. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you hook your elbow, push the knee away. Inhale and exhale. If you want to go even deeper, grab the heel. If you have a bind, take your bind. Inhale, and on your exhale, take your counter twist. Inhale and exhale, swing that back leg right on around. Let's come up, hug that knee into your chest and shift it back. Three-legged dog, drop it down. Switching sides, left leg nice and high, knee into the chest, foot between the hands. Drop the back knee, peel the heart. Settle in even deeper. Inhale, plant your right hand down, heel toe your foot out a little wide, push that knee away, exposing the sole of the foot, look over that left shoulder. Keep settling that hip down as you push that left knee away. And exhale, come into the center. You can drop an elbow or two. Seal the gap if you feel better, or keep it open. Inhale, come on up. Lean forward, pick up that back knee. Frame the foot, heel toe, heel toe. Finding your pigeon pose, drop it down. Heart open. Inhale and exhale, maybe you drop it down. Resting all the way, remember hips are square, chest is square, knee is past your shoulders. And then inhale, come right on up. On your exhale, shift over and swing that leg right on around. Give yourself a big hug, sit up tall. Look over that shoulder. So again, you can hook, inhale. Exhale, let your exhales take you deeper. Maybe you grab that heel. Inhale, sit up tall. Inhale and exhale, take your counter twist. Inhale, come back into center, swing that front leg on around, and come back through, three-legged dog. Drop it down. Inhale, come through, lower down chaturanga, hover 1, 2, 3, drop it all the way down, release your toes, roll it on up, little baby cobra. Inhale, and on your exhale, lift your hands. Inhale, lift, maybe lift your toes. Inhale and exhale, maybe reach your hands down, your body heart open, locust pose. Inhale, reach forward, feel those back muscles really working. Exhale, come down. Rest for 5. Wonderful. Inhale, take your hands to the outside of your chest, roll your shoulders back. Lift it up a little higher. Maybe lift your hands, lift your toes. Inhale, and on your exhale, maybe airplane those arms back, almost like you're trying to fold yourself in half, hold it. Reach it up a little higher. Maybe a little higher, press your pelvis into the mat. Inhale, reach forward, stay up, bring your arms almost like you're trying to bring them parallel to your ears. If you're strong enough, maybe they'll go. Exhale, take it down. And rest. Exhale, hands to the outside of the chest, roll the shoulders back, tuck your tail. Push up, exhale, push back. Inhale, come up into your downward dog. We're gonna hop, step, walk, or jump to a cross-legged seat. And sit on down. Make your way onto your back, draw your knees into your chest. Awesome job today. We're working on our closing, our cool down. I just want to say thank you so much for practicing with me today. Wonderful, wonderful job. I hope you're just as proud of yourself as much as I am. All right, let's take a nice little twist, drop those feet down. Cross that right ankle or right leg over left knee, goal poster T arms. We're gonna take a spinal twist, lift those hips, shift your hips all the way to the right, let those knees drop to the left, gaze over that right shoulder. Deepen through your twist. Allow yourself to really wring out here. So any tension, stress, or worry, or anything that you've been carrying, make this the moment. Let this be the moment. Give yourself the permission to let this be the moment that you get to set it down and leave it here. You don't have to take it with you. You can come out of this practice stronger in your mind and in your body, and so much lighter. Use your core, pull those knees deep into the chest, pick it up. And release it. Go ahead and switch those sides, cross that right leg over left, or left leg over right. I promise I know the difference between my right and my left, but some days I wonder. Pick up those hips, shift them over to the left, let those knees drop to the right, gaze to that left shoulder. Holding for 5, maybe even allow a smile to make its way onto your face. And notice that when you put that smile on the face, what it does to your energetic field. It's like it lightens everything. One more breath. And exhale. Inhale, come back into your center using your core. Pick up those hips, draw those knees into your chest. 2 more stretches, draw that right knee in, take the left leg long. I'm just gonna hold it for a breath. And then switch on your next inhale. And exhale, let it fall down. Really draw that left knee in, take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, draw that knee back in. Let's take a happy baby, grab the arches, push the knee down. So here you're flexing your feet towards the ceiling. You're pushing those knees down towards the floor. Maybe for some of you, they actually touch. But if you're like me, I've been working on that one for a really long time. Maybe my time just hasn't come yet. Maybe I haven't been working on it enough. But just honor it and just be okay with it. Again, we are not worried about shapes. We are not worried really about depth. We're worried about sensation. And what that sensation and what these poses and how they transform us. If it feels good, you're doing something right. There's always a point where we can push a little harder or dig a little deeper or let go a little more. But sometimes it's just honoring where you are. And knowing that just because you're there today doesn't mean that's where you stay. With consistency, things will open up and they will happen. But on divine time, not your time. All right, on your exhale, bring those knees back into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And before we move into Shavasana, I want you to tell yourself something nice and just carry with you some self-love, some self-kindness and compassion. And taking that energy with you into your Shavasana. So just remind yourself that you're doing a good job. Remind yourself that you are worthy of all the things in life that you desire. And that you are enough as you are. Let's carry that energy on down, drop those feet. Tuck your tail, let your arms rest down your side. Straighten your right leg with your tail tucked still, flattening out your back, and then straighten your left leg, tail tucked. And then now let yourself melt slowly. Let your shoulders soften. Let your feet fall to the side. Fingertips curl in. Tongue is released from the roof of the mouth. Jaw is relaxed. Brow is unfurled. Bring your awareness to your breath. Feel your belly rise and fall.
Each inhale and exhale. Follow the journey. Notice the way that on your inhale, the breath is cool. And on your exhale, it's a little warmer. Keep your awareness on your breath. If your mind begins to wander, come back to your breath until there is nothing left but the breath. You are the breath. I'm going to leave you in silence to connect to your own space. Enjoy your stillness. Now, if you'd like a little longer Shavasana, I honor that. Go ahead and press pause. And take as long as you need. Otherwise, follow me. Let's begin to wiggle those fingers and toes. Roll your wrist and roll your ankles. And bend your knees and bend your elbows. And whenever you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side. Resting your head on your arm like a pillow. Try not to disturb your peace. And then inhale, go ahead and extend that top leg using your top arm to press yourself to a nice comfortable seated position. Try to open your eyes. Try to keep them closed so you do not disturb that peace. Continuing to find that internal space. And once you've made your way to your seat, let your palms rest up for the mudra of receiving. Tuck your tail, belly in. Shoulders up, back, and down. Chin is tucked. Heart is lifted. Let's all take a deep breath. Inhale. And sigh. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful job. Take a moment here and just feel your stillness. Coming back that full circle. Notice any shifts and changes that has happened within your energetic field or even your physical and your mental. And from this place of awareness, inhale, lift those arms above the head, palms touch, exhale, hands heart center. From here, set the intention for the rest of your day. So what would you like to cultivate? What would you like to carry with you beyond your mat and continue to practice off your mat? This can even be the intention that you set at the beginning of practice, but applying it to your life. And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch, hands, heart center, last and final time. Until next time. Sealing the space with our mantra. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. May I be filled with love. May all beings throughout time and space be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be filled with love. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Beautiful yogis, that's day 20. Now, every time that you show up with this kind of awareness, you're building more than just muscle. You're building resilience, focus, and the strength to carry into every part of your life. And if you've ever felt like arm balances, inversions, or even simple transitions keep slipping out of reach, that is exactly why I created the Lazy Yogi 7-Day Core Drill Challenge. These are quick, targeted drills that build the kind of strength that makes advanced poses feel accessible and even easy. The kind of strength that turns floating, balancing, and flowing from a struggle into something effortless. So when you combine that kind of that focused training with the consistency that you're building here, the results are absolutely powerful. So stay with the commitment. Let your practice remind you that strength comes not from force, but from steady, intentional effort. You're not just checking off another workout. You are training your mind and body to rise to the challenge. Carry this energy with you off the mat and let it keep guiding you forward. I'll see you back here for day 21. Same mat, new challenge. Namaste.